Yes, London derby on your way for sure. And hey, it's about Tottenham Hotspurs versus Chelsea. Guys, this is absolutely beautiful, beautiful game. And believe me, this is a game of thrones for both sides. Massive game for sure. And whoever the cup fits, let them wear it and let them wear it. And at this moment, it's just left with 2 minutes for the game to kickstart. Enzo Maresca versus Thomas Frank of Tottenham, and both clubs have qualities, and for sure it's been quite a number of times Tottenham get a win against Chelsea. Even at the Tottenham Sports Stadium, we saw a lot of goals coming in previous games, but this time a defensive side of Thomas Frank, can they contain Chelsea this time around? This season is quite a bit unfortunate for the Blues for sure. Kind of ups and down. Not the consistency is not actually there like that, and for sure for Chelsea to come to Tottenham Hotspur Sports Stadium to make it happen. Guys, let me know what you think about this game, because it's gonna be wutu wutu wutu. We saw Manchester United drawing their game against Nottingham Forest, and for sure this is going to be a massive boost for Chelsea winning here for sure. And in a few minutes, the game could just be starting. And for the diamond shape formation today, 4 back for sure. Rhys James and also Caicedo. Rhys James fall to the midfield once again with Enzo Fernandez playing behind Joao Pedro, and also Pedro Neto on the right wing, and hey, Garnacho on the left wing. That is how it's looking. Sanchez once again on the goal post for Chelsea. So guys, it's a massive deal. It's a massive situation for sure. And if you just join us, let me know your opinion. But Thomas Frank is also playing the same kind of formation for at home once again, for Vicarious on goal post for Thomas Frank, and we all know how this is gonna work about. And hey, things are going to be working. And if you just join me, let me know your opinions, let me know your suggestions in the comment section, because this is absolutely incredible. And the game has just started here once again, and hey, let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think. This is beautiful. This is massive. Hey, beautiful, beautiful, massive one here. And let me know who is going to be winning this game. Let me know your scoreline predictions. This is Tottenham home for sure. And Chelsea is going to pass the ball. Chelsea is going to start the game for sure. And hey, it looks like, yeah, everything is gonna be working wutu wutu wutu. So let's go, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, one of the last 17 meetings, Chelsea are the most favorite winning in this game. Chelsea are the most going into this game, and for sure, hey, let me know your scoreline predictions. Let me know what you think, because this is absolutely incredible, absolutely massive. And hey, anyone could be scoring in this game. Anyone could just be boosting themselves in this game. But let me know how things are working at your end. And the Blues already, Garnacho is causing problems here already. Hey, there's a knock there, and the referee has taken foul. Oh, it's a throw in favor of Tottenham. But that should have been a foul for Chelsea here. Hey, I like the momentum. Rhys James in the midfield is always good for Chelsea. So I'm not panicking in this game. Rhys James is in the midfield alongside with Moises Caicedo. So let's see how it's gonna be. Let's see how it's gonna be. What do you think about Maresca lineup? What do you think his substitution is gonna be today? And let me know your scoreline predictions. Garnacho on the ball once again, couldn't control the ball much, but then hey, there's a miss. Kudos. Pelino make a run, but then Kudus didn't get the pass through, and Chelsea are back to the defensive line for sure. And let's see what is gonna happen. Yeah, This time round, Chelsea game are not actually looking pretty very well. But then I don't like this momentum they are taking into the game, allowing not Tottenham to actually control this game at this moment. I don't like it at this moment. But let's see how it's gonna work out. So hey, it's a throw in for Chelsea. Chaluba played the ball in favor of. Ruben Amorim said they need to go to Europe after drawing against Nottingham Forest. They need to go to Europe. So let me know your opinions. Can Chelsea win European spot this time around? Because the inconsistency is making me uncomfortable. But let's see how things can still change, because it's just 9 matches so far. This is the 10th match day, 10th for sure. And let me know what you think. And if you just join in, remember to hit the subscription button, like and share the video, and your opinions are highly welcome. Let me know your scoreline predictions in the comment section. This is absolutely brilliant, absolutely massive. And hey, it is what it is. So now it's like Brendan Rodgers or Brendan. Come on, let's go. A lot of situations are actually happening here, and I love the way it is going. And let me know what you think in this game, because it's absolutely working for sure. Let me know what you think. Bring your opinions in the comment section. As at this moment, the game has been paused because there's some kind of alleged head injury in the game for Tottenham. So the medical teams are actually looking at the situation, but I think they've cleared him to play. So it's still kind of conversation going on. So they need to be sure that there's no head injury in that game or in the game for sure. But guys, do you think Chelsea could win this game? Do you think Chelsea can give us that massive 3 points? Because I can't wait. I can't wait to see the Blues getting that massive 3 points. If we win this game, probably it will change Chelsea from the table to somewhere. So let's see how it's going to work out for sure. But Tottenham is our back door, so I always will go ahead and make it happen. This is Tottenham, no other club. So winning this game could probably take Chelsea to almost 4th position, because Sunderland haven't played. Bournemouth haven't played, Manchester City haven't played, Crystal Palace have played their 10th match. So winning this game could take Chelsea to that point. But Liverpool too, when they win, they could probably pass. But winning this game is probably important, because getting to that top 4 position or top 5 currently is very, very important. Sometimes when you are there, teams facing you, they find it very, very difficult, guys. But hey, it is what it is. Come on, you Blues. Reece James, Neto. Reece James, wow. First corner for Chelsea. First corner for Chelsea. Come on. So there's still a debate about the player on the touchline. So it's like the coach and the medical teams are still. So I don't think he's gonna play again. That's bad. Yeah, he has to go he went to the dressing room straight, so he's not gonna play again. So there will be a changes for him. So now it looks like I can't call him Chelsea failed to sign him for sure, but then he is coming in. Another man down for Tottenham again. Hey, this is serious, guys. This is serious. This is the London Derby giddy haven't started yet, but it is already serious injuries for sure. So Xavi Simons is coming in for Bergval. So as at this moment, Bergval cannot play again because of the head injury. Now Xavi Simons came on, and hey, let's see how this is gonna work out for sure. And if you just join in, let me know your opinions and suggestions going into this game for sure. But as at this moment, it looks fantastic. Tottenham are still lying comfortable in the second position. United could have come in if they've won their game, but then they ended up drawing that game. So it looks like, hey, they are not gonna be participating here. They are not gonna be making it happen here. So let's see what is gonna happen. It's been a crappy start for sure, but then let's see how the end might justify the means. So it's a foul for Tottenham, and Vicarious is gonna play it long in for sure. So a crappy start, but then the end always justify the means. Yeah, I like the defending, and Chelsea are comfortable in the defensive line. And as I said, Reece James and Caicedo in the midfield is giving Chelsea like a maximum strength and rigidity in the midfield area. But it looks like Tottenham wants to attack on the higher line. So a throw in for Tottenham. Enzo Fernandez actually didn't keep the ball at the right place, or he didn't release the ball on time. So Tottenham players were always there. But hey, this is it. So the ball Chelsea defended the ball out for free kick. Free kick. So let's see what is gonna happen. 10 minutes into the game is just 0-0 at this moment. The virginity of the game is still intact. No, nothing yet. We are still waiting to see how it's gonna work out for both sides. But hey, believe me, this is Tottenham Sports Stadium, and Chelsea like winning there for sure. Chelsea like keeping Tottenham's fans shut. But this time around, it's different Tottenham, because since Thomas Frank took over, it's been massive. So let's see how it's gonna work out. Wow. Vicarious was forced to play the ball wayward, and Caicedo had it for sure. Now, let's see. Chelsea are a little bit in control here. They are calm, and they are very, very calm about it. They are not hesitating, not fast forward, not like just quick play as at this moment. But then Tottenham seems to be attacking high lines and preventing Chelsea from build up. So this moment, let's see how it's going to work out. This was, wow, a foul for Chelsea. This could have been, Joao Pedro was fouled. But I don't know. Let's see how this is going to work out, guys. But let me know, as at this moment, it looks like, Chelsea is in control for sure. Got the first corner of the game, but hey, see. Now another corner for Chelsea. Second corner for Chelsea in the game. So, hey. Can we utilize this, guys? Let me know your opinions. Can we be able to utilize this? I'm still just waiting, and let's see how this is gonna work out. Drop Pedro Neto. Believe me, this guy is something else. When he's at the right side of the pitch, it looks like he is just unstoppable. Once again, winning that corner for Chelsea is something. Can Chelsea make out something about this? Can they make some? No, the ball has been passed for sure. Maybe they don't want quick counter-attacking football from Tottenham. Let's see. Neto, ball sweeping. Wow. Cucurella's shot was blocked in the box. And now Tottenham trying quick counter-attacking football, but then it was foul. Kudus was foul in the midfield area. So Charlie is working perfectly, and it's working brilliantly. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but then as at this moment, a lot of things are really happening. Maresca on the touchline, he's just watching, observing very, very well. But then, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is as at this moment. But hey, whatever is going on, let's see how the game can be controlled. Tottenham long ball in, but it just went straight to throw in. Wow. Yeah, it's difficult to say right now about the progression of Chelsea compared to last season. It's very, very difficult because the inconsistency is still there. You win this game, go in, lose some games that you don't actually get it. But as at now, this is a London derby. A win is very, very important. Yeah, as at this time, Enzo Maresca should understand the capacity of London derby, how important it is for Londoners to win their games. So let's see how this game is gonna work out. But as at this moment, it's been so slow, so slow. Do you think it's gonna work out? Well, Fofana has started for Chelsea, so Thomas Frank is making a lot of adjustment here, and let's see. So the Champions League is coming your way this weekend, this midweek for sure, and Chelsea will be going all the way to Azerbaijan to face Karabakh. That's how it's looking as at this moment in Champions League. What do you make up of that? But hey, as at this moment, a lot of things are really happening. Tottenham doesn't want to open up. Tottenham doesn't want to open up right now, so let's see how this game is going to end up. Let's go, Garnacho. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Fernandez. He's appealing for handball. How true is it? He has already been checked and clear. Another third corner for Chelsea here. Third consecutive corner for Chelsea here. And it looks like, hey, the man in charge here, Liverpool, third corner for Chelsea, Eddy already. I don't know how this is going to work out. What do you think? United have spoiled our bet right now with, I don't know, but do you think Chelsea can also win the game for us?
All right, so I think with the minutes being played so far, you could see the game is open. So it's likely Chelsea will be able to, if they keep on fighting harder, they can be able to win the game and pick all the 3 points. Yeah.
Yeah, they can be able to pick that valuable 3 points as at this moment. So we are looking, oh, what a a tangle with Kolomwane, and then the referee decided to give a goal kick here. So let's see how this is gonna work out. And looking at the game has started with a creepy way of starting the game, but I still believe as it's London derby, anything could be happening. Yeah, sometimes later in the game, things could change for the Blues. But it's so early to justify the means. And comparing this season to last season is like one cannot judge about the performance of Chelsea. But let's see. Neto, James. Now, there's a lot of Tottenham have actually spread a lot of players in the midfield, so they are finding it very difficult. Very, very, very difficult game here. And hey, top Londoners for sure, but Arsenal is not here. It's just Chelsea and Tottenham. And Tottenham for sure. Chelsea, we don't dream about Tottenham, but sometimes they are a little bit hesitating and difficult to win against. But we always manage to find a way to make it happen. So, guys, let me know what you think and let me know your opinions about this game. So, right now, it's like they are throwing, Tottenham have thrown a lot of men up front. So it's kind of crowded game in the midfield. And okay, so now I see your message, Eddie.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone said the London Derby is on. Absolutely.
Chelsea is giving us the intensity that we are looking for in this London derby. You could see they are pushing harder to probably get the register an early goal in the game, which will be a good sign for Chelsea and Enzo Maresca. If Chelsea is able to get, I think the first goal in this game is going to boost their morale, going to give them the confidence, to get more
Wow,
goals. Yeah.
why was James this? I don't know why he could shoot from that distance. It's too
Now,
hesitating.
yeah, he just tried. Yeah, because no, if you are carefully watching the game, no one is shooting. If Gerrard gets the ball, he tries to probably dribble, just moving around, turning. So if James is the one to shoot and get the goal for Chelsea, why not?
Ganacho, let's go. Oh, Enzo Fernandez. Ganacho, Abba Ganacho, do this. Eh?
Relax,
Oh,
relax, 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 relax.
but at least it's on target. At least it's on target. Because last week we lost the Premier League game. We don't have to lose again.
You still have 70 minutes to play, my brother.
Yeah. Oh, Tottenham got a corner.
Should I support Tottenham in this game?
Are you asking me? Yeah, I don't, whatever you want to, I don't care. What I care is Chelsea winning this game. So now 3 corners against 1. So Tottenham just got their first corner in the game.
Another corner for Tottenham Hotspurs.
Yeah, so 2-3. Ah, serious. Ahead of Chalobah. Wow. Come on, you Blues. Come on, you Blues. Like if he didn't touch the ball, it could have been different ball game together. Oh. PSG have managed to win only one goal against Nice.
Is that game over?
Yeah, it's over. This game is absolutely cracker of a game. Right now, I don't like the style. They give Tottenham true freedom in their. So I don't know how. They give them too much freedom. So let's see. It's kind of. No one to connect the ball. The way the game is going, Pedro Porro needs a support at the right hand side because anytime Garnacho get ball there, it's like Chelsea players are loaded over there. He finds it very difficult to cope. Today, Thomas Frank is allowing Kudus to play from midfield, middle, another corner for Tottenham. So 19% of Premier League goals scored this season comes from corners. 19%, Eddie.
That's the rate is high.
Yeah. So it's like this first half, a lot of players are down. Now Tottenham goalkeeper is down.
Vicario.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. So Poro to deliver that uh, corner for another corner again. Okay, it's went on through.
So far, so good. 29 minutes being played, and it's still 0-0 in the Tottenham Sports Stadium. As we know, it's a derby, and all derbies comes with a lot of surprises.
Now, these long
Yeah,
throws they've been using to also get goals from Chelsea, and Tottenham are also doing long throws. We find it very difficult in defense. This season, we've conceded 2 goals through long throws.
yeah, long throws are back, so Chelsea should be careful. Uh,
It's been absolutely massive one. It's been absolutely first 30 minutes of a game, and it looks very very determined from both sides. But as at this moment, let's see how it's gonna work out for all of them. But then the Blues have looked most determined, most.
can this be the goal? Oh,
I didn't enter. Sorry. Today it looks like Manchester United failed to win their game, drawing at Nottingham Forest 2-2 for sure, and a lot of games actually went today for sure. Brighton also won 3 goals to 0 against Leeds United. Arsenal 2 against Burnley, and Crystal Palace also won 2 against Brentford. Fulham also won 3 against Wolves. So right now, after this game, we still have one game coming on, which is Liverpool versus Aston Villa. Liverpool, who have been struggling on these days for sure. So let's see how this is gonna work out, and let's see how things are really gonna be working for both sides. So Kudus couldn't get that nipping ball in. Spence does well to win Spurs' latest goals this season have come via headers. Like 29% of his almost his goals are from headers. So, but let's see how today's game is gonna end up. But Chelsea, I don't know.
The game is still intense. The game is still intense.
Oh, go, go! Come on, you Blues! Come on, you
The
Blues! Come
goal
on, you
has
Blues!
finally arrived for
Yes, Joao
Chelsea.
Pedro,
João Pedro have
Joao
gotten the goal for
Pedro,
Chelsea.
Joao Pedro. What a game! As I said it, Chelsea look determined. They look more absolutely incredible for sure. And I'm really, really pleased with this performance. And for Joao Pedro to get that net of a goal for quite a number of times. Yeah, but kudos to Caicedo. Caicedo did all the dirty work, did all the hard work over there, and then give it to Joao Pedro to make it happen. It's just a believing game and a massive one. And believe me, Joao Pedro have made it happen for quite a long time. Today is happening and it's happening, guys. I don't know how you feel about it, but Chelsea is leading to Tottenham in the Tottenham Hotspur Sports Stadium by 1-0, courtesy of Joao Pedro. Joao Pedro. This is what I've been saying. Tottenham in their sports stadium, we are not afraid. Probably sometimes they will give us tough time, but in the end, Chelsea need to go in and make it happen. What a master architect of a game, guys. Eddie, you watched the goal. What do you make up of Caicedo for sure? Just did all the hard work there and then dribble here. Then he was falling and tried to make it to Joao Pedro. Yes.
So for Caicedo, we know his performance. We know him to be one of the best midfielders. You know, so for him to get an assist, it's good. It's good. It's good. But I'm just happy for João Pedro. You know, it's been a long time. He has been silent for some time now. So getting the goal in this game, you know, he will gradually find his feet once again.
Yes. Chelsea in the Tottenham Sports Stadium is the serial winners against Tottenham. I'm not sure Tottenham have won Chelsea in this stadium for, I can't remember though, but let's see how it's going to happen. And then the serial winners in Tottenham Sports Stadium is Chelsea. And as at this time, Chelsea is still leading by 1-0 in first 46 minutes of the game. Let's see how it's gonna work out for sure. As I said, the game started in a creepy way, but then as the game progressed, the intensity is coming, the momentum is coming, and then the emotions are coming and adrenaline. So now Thomas Frank is looking to change something here. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but then believe me, this is absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game as at this moment. But let's see how Tottenham will be able to respond here, guys. Let's see how Tottenham is gonna respond here. Chelsea could rise 8 places today. So if they win this game, it means that we are moving straight to the 4th position of the league table, waiting for other games to play.
That was an easy catch for Sanchez. Can this be the second goal? Oh no.
Poro, yeah. So it looks like Real Sociedad is also leading Athletic Club as at this moment, 1-0. Yeah, the game is played 38 minutes as at this moment for Real Sociedad leading Athletic Club. And now, as is in Tottenham Sports Stadium, the Syria winners over there is also leading Tottenham by 1 goal to 0. Yeah, tomorrow Manchester City against Bournemouth, another tough clash in Premier League once again. And why did the referee didn't take this foul? Come on, come on. As an now, Spurs need more from their forward players, but it's like it's not happening for sure. They are guilty of passing back too often for sure. So let's see how it's gonna work out. I think they are much more into holding the ball than just trying to create chances for themselves.
Yeah, so final touches in oh, that was okay. That was a good clearance. Touches in final third. Tottenham with 15 and Chelsea with 39. So you could see Chelsea is trying much more harder to get to get a goal or to get more goals than Tottenham. Uh,
Yeah, and it could also mean Chelsea. It means that Chelsea is defending quite better than Tottenham here because I could see
exactly.
how they are trying every possible means, but then it's just still not working. Now Kudus on the ball with Kuka. Chelsea have defended their way out. Now another counter. Oh, Ghana Chu. So Athletic Club have equalized the goal. So now 1-1. So 1-1 Real Sociedad versus Athletic Club. A derby there as well, and it's kind of difficult for themselves. But as at this derby in London, Chelsea is still leading by a goal to
What a
nil.
save! What a save! What a save! What a save! Chelsea nearly got their second goal.
Yeah, it keep on coming. It keep on coming, and determination keep on happening. And
Now
for sure,
Pedro.
yeah, but the shot was kind of direct. Maybe that's another reason. But there's never a better way he could have played it, and that's the way he should. That's the way. What's up?
The game is now turning to physique.
Yeah, it's a derby, so you should understand. It's a derby, and anything could happen here for sure. So, to what I'm seeing, there will be 6 extra minutes of added time for sure. Because there were too many athletes, the head injury, and also the goalkeeper. And so, so 6 extra minutes of added time in the first 45 minutes as at this moment. Oh, Ghana Cho didn't control the ball all well. So this is Thomas Frank versus Enzo Maresca as at this moment, and it looks like hey, hey, Vicari. For final two, why will you react like that?
Do you think there can be a possible red card?
No, I didn't see it quite clearly though, but I don't know unless I see the issue. But the way you've never seen Rhys James just like, yeah. Ah, no, 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 no. They won't give red card with this. He didn't go with this by his step on the. So I'm not sure they will give red card.
Yeah, Bentancur has been shown the yellow card for his bad
Yeah,
tackle on James here.
yeah, because it's not a red card offense. Because if he goes like foot up like this, then but this one he goes with. So but then if they give it as red card, like I don't think is there no one can dispute it, but then it's a yellow card offense. So they're saying yellow card might not be the end, so they're still looking into it. Because the way he comes with, but I think that will be it. Yeah. It's a bad tackle. Like, yeah, that is a bad tackle. I don't know why the VAR, when you are looking at it, the way he stepped it.
Yeah, but the game continues. So
Yeah, 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 yeah.
you now just have to be careful not to consider another yellow card. Mm. Sanchez will deceive again to save Chelsea. That could have been a nice equalizer for Mohamed Kudus, the Ghanaian star boy.
Yeah, Kudus. I've always said, oh, it's a mistake, yeah. Nah. You know, even if you are on goal post, this goal will not score.
This should be the end of the first half. With the way I'm saying things, there might be a possible red card in this game.
Yeah, because it's always gonna be.
There's a possible red card in this game.
Whoa. Okay, they didn't take it too. It's first half gone.
So the first 45 minutes is now
Yeah, it's
over,
gone.
and Chelsea has been able to lead Tottenham Hotspur in the Tottenham Hotspur Sports Stadium by 1 goal to 0 with a courtesy of João Pedro, who happens to be the goal scorer and who was assisted by Caicedo. It's been a very long time since João Pedro had a goal for Chelsea. A big beginning of the season was the one that did get Chelsea the goals and everything, but he went on a break, and now he has registered his name again on the score sheet. A lot has been a lot has happened in this. I think in this derby. So, my brother, what do you think? How was the first half? How will you wrap up the first half?
Yeah, yeah, the first half has been the intensity have increased. You know, the game started very slowly. It's like Chelsea was giving them that respect, giving them that space to control the ball. But in few minutes of the game, everything changed to Chelsea, and Chelsea look likely of scoring. Chelsea look likely of creating opportunities, and ball possession wise, Chelsea was the one holding ball possession. So I'm not surprised Chelsea is leading in the first 45 of this game. Likely Tottenham have been quite moment that we expect them to actually come up after the goal has scored. They could have come up and then like just press and press and press to just try to equalize the goal or react to the goal. But I didn't see that with Tottenham. So it looks like Tottenham forward, they are mindful of holding the ball than just trying to push Chelsea defense to commit errors. So this is how the first half is looking, and I think this game still have a lot to offer because Chelsea against one for the past three games we see a lot of goals. So I'm sure this is not the end of the game. There are still going to be a lot of goals in this game from both sides. So let's see. But in the end, I'm hoping that Chelsea should be able to carry that 3 points. But first 45 minutes, I think Chelsea expected goals is way much better than Tottenham Hotspurs for sure. And you could say anything you want to say. Chelsea expected goals is about 0.31 compared to Tottenham, which is 0.01. So it's always likely that Tottenham are not ready to get goals in this first 45 minutes. And total number of shots, see Chelsea have 6 and Tottenham just 2. Tottenham haven't they haven't created a big chance in that game, and Chelsea have created 3 big chances in the game. So looking at this game, I always think like Chelsea is ahead even when it's in Tottenham Sports Stadium, because this season we saw quite a number of clubs picking up the 3 points against Tottenham in their own sports stadium, particularly the one against Aston Villa. Was it the last game? For sure, and Aston Villa, who was struggling in the Premier League, came to Tottenham Hotspur's home to pick that valuable 3 points. And believe me, Champions League is still coming this midweek, and both clubs are actually thinking about the Champions League. So there's a lot to come in the second half.
Yeah, you are right. And checking the expected goals in the game with Tottenham with 0.01 as you said, and Chelsea with 0. What do you like 3.7? Yeah,
Yeah, 3-1. Yeah.
yeah, 3.1. So, and the only chance I think being created in the game from Tottenham was, I think, the chance Mohamed Kudus got, which wasn't enough to probably get them the goal they are looking for. So with the intensity and everything, they are trying, but they hold much more onto the ball, you know, than to get shot on target or try to probably make something out of it. And if it happens that way, they are going to lose the game. They won't be able to even register a goal in the game. Yeah.
Eddie, that is what I've been looking forward for. I don't want them to win this game. I don't want them to actually get a point in this game. I want Chelsea to win that game. So probably if they are playing like that at their home, nah, no one. That's what we actually want. Because in the
And also
first
with, yeah, I'm li-
in the first few minutes it's like they were trying to like throw a lot of men forward to prevent Chelsea from like building up their game. And you look at in the couple of minutes it's just changed, and you look, Thomas Frank also tried to also have a lot of men in the midfield to prevent Chelsea midfield from operating, because clearly you see Chelsea goals, it always built from midfield, but it looks like it's not working. The dynamics of that game is not working, and I haven't seen them try long balls for sure. And Chelsea always looked determined. Chelsea was always looking determined. So let's see how it's gonna work out.
and also if they continue the same momentum that they ended the first half with, it's likely we are going to see a red card in the game. Although it's a derby, but they should, take their time with the way they are attacking each other, with the way with the style of play. Mm. They should take it easy. They still have extra 45 minutes to play. So if Tottenham goes down by a player, it's going to affect them massively. Although they are down by a goal, going down by a man too is going to affect them massively. So that's one thing the I'm expecting them to probably avoid in this second half. And earlier today too, United failed to win against Nottingham Forest. Before this game, United have lost 3 consecutive games against Nottingham Forest. So in this game, it was we wanted to prevent such, like losing 4 games against such a side like Nottingham Forest. We were determined. We went into the game. We had the early goal. Yeah, the first goal came by Casemiro through a corner, as you said. We've witnessed a lot of corners in this game, goes through corners in this game, in this Premier League campaign. And they came back stronger with I think with their first goal. They came to equalize the goal in the 48th minute. So in the 50th minute, they got the second goal, which mounted a lot of pressure on Manchester United. But we fought harder, and also a goal to converted into 2-2 by Ahmed Diallo, who also today registered a goal. That's his first goal in this campaign. And this points were being shared in the Nottingham Forest Sports Stadium. So now United, I think we were expecting our fourth consecutive win, but it didn't happen that we got a draw. But still, it's good to pick a point than to lose than to lose all the maximum 3 points. So I think we are now at 17 points, if I'm not mistaken, 17 points. You will be looking forward in our next game to probably keep on the momentum, also to pick the maximum 3 points. Supposing we won the game against Nottingham Forest, could have been in a better position, that second, third, or fourth. But still, things being the same, 17 points, we will still probably can do something with it, in our next game. Pick our maximum the next 3 points, then small, you'll be in a better position.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. But let's see how this is. This is still the start. This is the 10th game of the Premier League for sure, and there's still a lot of games to play. So you can't blame. They can still arise. Who have thought Tottenham, Manchester United could have moved from the position they were in current position. So anything can happen. Winning a one game can take you. Just this game, if Chelsea is able to win that game, they are moving from 8th position to 12th position of the league table, and that is how it's gonna be. So summary of the first half, there's the half time whistle, and as an extended 45 minutes draw to a closer, with Chelsea leading Tottenham Hotspurs 1-0 in this hotly contested London derby. It's a scrappy opening period eventually gave way to plenty of goal mouth actions, albeit that mostly went one way, as Chelsea managed 1.04 expected goals in the end of the first half to just 0.01 from the home side Spurs. Vicarios have had a number of forced into actions, a number of saves for Tottenham Hotspurs, keep out two close range effort from Joao Pedro, but he couldn't deny the Brazilian when he capitalized from the error in the box by Van de Van, following the relentless passing from Caicedo. Tottenham's 0.0 goal expected goals was compromise or comprised of one effort blazed over the top by Kudus, and another which Sanchez tipped away from danger, but both sides will be hoping they can increase or create more in the second period after a first half surely lacking in final third quality. So it looks like Tottenham always lack in the final third of the pitch. They always lack that third part of the pitch, and usually they turn the ball back and turn it back as well. So let's see how it's going to work out for both clubs in the second half. But as I said, Chelsea always look very, very determined. You see how they are widening the play, and it always look very, very difficult to hold Garnacho and Pedro Neto, because they are wide in the flanks, and they always try to whip balls in to get a contact. Sometimes an own goal can actually come out of it. But I like that kind of momentum that Chelsea is having with the pair of Caicedo and also Reece James is actually working. But Bentancur should have gotten red card on that tackle. I don't know why the VAR have decided to give it a yellow card, but then it is what it is, and it is absolutely what it is. So we need to move on, as we said. So this is a game that I always think, yeah, Chelsea is hopeful of making something out of the game, but As at this moment, we don't know how it could work out for sure. But it's just left with few minutes. They will be coming back. He may have sent the game's first shot some distance over the crossbar, but Chelsea captain James has been running the show to far from a makeshift midfield position. The England star has had the most touches of anyone on the pitch, and he and he is yet to misplace a pass in the final third. With 2 crosses completed and 10 duels contested, James has only won 3 of those on the ball, but he's always turned possessions over on 4 occasions with a tackle, interceptions, and free kicks won a piece. So this is Rhys James in the first 45 minutes, and I think he has been doing absolutely fantastic. James has been absolutely great player. And for him, as I said, in the beginning of the game, his pair with Caicedo has been massive. And when Rhys James is in the midfield, Chelsea tend to have a lot of possession because the way he puts out in the midfield, sometimes some people don't get it why the coach loves using him in that midfield. But Rhys James is that kind of player. He reads games. As he play, he read games and he see the potholes and he see where to put the balls through. And sometimes, yes, you could see he's the most player who had touches in the game, and for sure he might have throw or play the ball one shot over the bar, but hey, his contribution and his performance in midfield is absolutely immense, and kudos to Rhys James for sure. And this is a utility player. Anywhere you put him, he's going to perform. Any place you put him, he's going to perform. And the coach have identified some of the areas, including midfield, to actually make him perform. So I remember when he was loaned out of Chelsea, he was a midfielder then. And for sure, when he came back, it was Frank Lampard who turned him into a right back position player. And now he can play anywhere in the pitch, be it wings, be it midfield, be it defense, right back or left back, be it centre back. And for sure, this is this is one of the reasons why he's the capitano of Blues. And for sure, let's see how the second half is gonna end up, guys. Because for me, I think, hey, this guy is a baller. He's a baller, and any football club will be lucky to have him on their side. And first half ended 1-0, and second half might be starting any moment from now, guys. If you haven't joined us, remember to hit the subscription button, like and share the video. This is a player that I always admire. And Caicedo, what a player. And when Rhys James is in, Caicedo have the capability of joining the attack than when he's playing alongside with what's the name? Enzo Fernandez. And for sure, you see Caicedo, the couple of times he moved forward and the tacklings he always go in with. Try to intercept, and also assisting today is another way of like how immensely he is in the midfield, how important he is in Chelsea project. And for sure, they are coming back, guys. Let me know what you actually think in the second half. What do you think is going to happen in the second half of the game? For sure, let's see whether Chelsea will increase the lead or Tottenham will come in with different vibes. But as I know, what I think is the game is not over. There are still going to be goals and goals and goals in this game. So second half has just started, guys. Welcome back to the second half for sure. And hey, your opinions are matters.
So
If you
I
just
have a
join in,
question.
hit the
So
subscription button.
as you've been a blue, how many goals should we expect in the second half?
Maximum, I think 2 goals or more can come in. Two
Two or
goals or
more.
more can come in this game. 2 or more, because usually the last time I think it was 4-3, and then another one was 3-2. The another one was 3-0. So I still expect like there's still going to be 3 goals in this pitch as well. So for me, let's see. it's not over yet because by the end of the day, I expect Chelsea to go in and make it happen. So Spurs has been trailing in first in halftime, and now they are back into the second and already goal throw in favor of Chelsea. So let's see how it's gonna work out. And what it depends also on how Thomas Frank has given the message, and also Enzo Maresca has given the message to the players in the first half. So whenever something must always be changing in the end of.
But in the second half, I expect a different style of play from Tottenham. Although they are playing the 4-3-3 formation, the 4-3-3 formation, which Chelsea is also playing the 4-2-3-1 formation. But Tottenham should be able to get more shots on targets.
Yeah, the ideal was that Tottenham was expected to play a three-back formation. So, but then that was the expecting moment over there because right now, no, Chelsea is playing a diamond shape formation that is 4-5-1. And the Tottenham also started with that formation, but when their player got injured, it came a little bit. So Real Sociedad have just added a goal. They just came back from second half. Real Sociedad have added a goal, and it is 2-1 in favor of Real Sociedad. So another tackle, and then this is what you've been talking about. Dansu, who is a defender, have also gotten a yellow card. This is affecting Tottenham. It's affecting them massive because these yellow cards they keep on getting. It's not necessary. That tackle is not necessary. There's no way he could actually get the ball. But hey, miss the ball and then tackle Caicedo out, and then yellow card has been given and a free kick. So let's see what is going to happen in this game. So Eddie, do you think at the end of the day, which club do you expect to win that game?
Now, I think Chelsea leading and with their style of play. Now, one thing which is going to affect Tottenham or is affecting them at this moment is the yellow card they've been conceding. They've been conceding unnecessary yellow cards, so which will prevent them, in one way or the other. Because if you make another tackle, which is going to lead to a red card, so now they will be hindered. And Chelsea is going to, based on that, to punish them, to hit harder on them. Yeah, so that's the advantage now Chelsea has to probably get more of two or more goals in the game.
Fernandez. Fernandez should have passed that ball out. I don't know why he actually decided to go for all by himself. But then it was a nice idea, but then the execution wasn't right for me. Because as at this moment you need more goals and being part of the captain. Let's see. But
Now,
so
first
Eddie,
corner in
as you
the
were
second
saying.
half for Tottenham Hotspurs. Tottenham got in their first corner in the second half.
So let's see how the execution is gonna be. But I would rather be happy if Chelsea gets a clean sheet out of this game because we find it very difficult in keeping clean sheet in games. So sometimes getting a clean sheet here could help a lot.
Chelsea people playing for a clean sheet. Hey, Sanchez.
Sanchez is not bad, but then we just need a profile goalkeeper. But this season and after the club World Cup, I think he has improved immensely. Because last season, you look at the silly mistakes he was doing, it was avoidable. And this season, it's like he's not doing that kind of mistakes. So he's kind of improving. Like Enzo Maresca said in his first season, he's coming to improve him, and he will improve him to the kind of goalkeeper Chelsea need. And sometimes goalkeepers, the more they are on the post, the more they become confident and the more they perform. And as they grow old, this was a massive opportunity, but Bentancur tried to control the ball and Chelsea defensively just clear it out. This is what we are talking about. It's like Tottenham are not always ready to score more goals. This was a free kick. Yeah, Caicedo, sorry. Another long throw was gonna be. This is what I'm saying. Chelsea always find it very difficult in the long throws. Okay, that could have been a foul ball crampo from Bentancur. If you just join us and you are new, still remember to hit the subscription button, like and share the video. And hey, it was always a pleasure you coming on board. So Thomas Frank is still trying to carry a message to the boys as well. So let's see. He has tried to give the ball, like give instructions to the boys, but then it's just not clicking for Tottenham. But for me, uh, well, Liverpool too, their lineup is out. Liverpool Aston Villa. That game is also
Can you go through the lineup of Liverpool for us?
okay. So Liverpool lineup.
Let's see if they will be able to win the game against Aston Villa based on their formation today.
Well, let's see. So it looks like both clubs are going for the same formation, the diamond shape. I think this season a lot of coaches are using that formation too much. Diamond shape formation, that's 4-5-1, and it looks like Liverpool have had the likes of Bradley on the right back, Kunate and Van Dijk in the central defense, with Fernandez, wow, he should have scored that goal, but then the ball was always going higher. So Robinson have gained his position back in the left back position, and we have the likes of Soboslai and Gravenberg in the defensive midfield role for and slot. Gakpo on the left wide, and also Mohamed Salah on the right wide, with Fitz playing behind Ekitike. So now it looks like, yeah, Isak is back to bench. And you look at Aston Villa, they have Martinez on goal post with Digne in the left back position, with Cash on the right back position, and we have Konsa and Torres in the central defense. Kamari and also Onana on the defensive midfield role, and hey, Gusen on the right wide position, and also McGinn, the captain of the side, on the left wide position, with Rogers playing behind Watkins. That is how Liverpool and Aston Villa lineup is looking as at this moment. But back to the game, Eddy, it's still Chelsea still leading by 1-0. Maybe the expected goals that I expected might not come in because it's still too early in the game. As of now,
Yeah, 54 minutes being played. So if there's the probability that we can still witness one or two goals in this second half, yeah, which I'm expecting Chelsea to do that because the style of play from Tottenham, I don't see them getting the goal. Yeah. And also back to the lineup you just mentioned from Liverpool, with Alexander Isak back on bench. You know, I'm just trying to I don't know the right way to use for his move to Liverpool, but not getting the playing time he deserves and all this and that and all. You know, he should be very careful. He should be very careful with his move in Liverpool. His move to Liverpool. Yeah.
No, but the thing is, one thing about this kind of clubs, they bought a lot of forward players. So if you are given the opportunity and you are not actually performing, he has to get because they need resource.
Yeah, you are right.
They need
They need
resource.
the
It's not like
yeah. I understand. I
because
understand Liverpool is in crisis at this moment, and they are looking for results. They are looking for solutions. So they need the right people, to give them the results they are looking for. But to if you're analyzing everything, which is moved from Newcastle to Liverpool this season, I still, before I thought the move wasn't coming on, but Liverpool went ahead to pull it to pull that surprise, and now he been on bench, not getting them the result, the task he has been assigned to, not getting the results they are looking for. You know, he's trying to be like, I don't know whether whether to say it's that move is a flop or his move to Liverpool has been a flop or what. I don't. Don't get me wrong, he's a good player, he's a good striker, but this move to Liverpool, I thought there's still question mark on it here.
who Pedro Neto. Yeah, sometimes you can't call it a flop as at this moment because it's just how many games has he played. The league started. Remember, he didn't do preseason, so all of these things are included. Uh huh. Ooh, Chelsea is now missing a lot of opportunities here. Tottenham will be sending Jesus to Vicarious because he's making that saves for them. Brilliant from Caicedo.
Phew.
So now it looks like Tottenham is ready to make two substitutions as from now. Richarlison. And is it who is the other player? I didn't see him well.
Also, this player Chaloba trying sacrificing his life on the line, to prevent Tottenham getting the goal in this game.
Now this is the most better move from Spurs as at this moment. So Kudus was thinking, oh, this should happen. Goal is coming, but Chaloba just clear it from.
And also another yellow card for Simons, Xavi Simons. Tottenham keep on getting yellow card, they keep on getting yellow card. I won't be surprised, as I said, keep on with what I said. I won't be surprised to see a red card in this game because now more than five different players have gotten a yellow card in this game for Tottenham. And another yellow card would definitely lead to an automatic red card, which they won't be able to stand up to it. So now I see them trying to make some changes. Richarlison, I see Richarlison coming on, with Dansu going out.
Well, let's see how it's gonna be. Ganachu has been tremendous. He has been very, very good in this game. That was a slicker tackle from Javi Simons.
Yeah, so that was a good changes from Tottenham Hotspur. Now Danso and Bentacore are out, so Romero and Richarlison are in to replace them. Yeah, let's see if Richarlison will be the saver to equalize the goal
And
for
yeah,
Tottenham.
they are removing them because of the yellow cards.
Yeah, that's what I said. That you should find a solution to, because a yellow card and a second yellow card will cost them much more than taking them off, or like taking them off. No one was there to convert. With James, free kick.
No Masla, no one touches it.
When Charleston and Romero getting their first one in the game. Hey. How will Frank Thomas feel if this substitute here, one of them gets a red card? Yeah.
I know it was Romero. Romero, as a captain, has to receive that message for Charlison. So he's explaining.
But indirectly, it's one the two players.
Because if someone has done a year, then you are already. So,
Uh, Ghana, to Ghana, to Ghana, to Ghana, to Ghana, to Ghana, to. Hmm.
so could you believe Como, Napoli and Como draw?
Is the game over?
It's over, 0-0.
Napoli couldn't win the game against Como.
They couldn't, 0-0.
I'm not surprised they were able to win against Juventus. Now they won against Juventus. They put Napoli to a draw. Okay.
See Tottenham players, they like back, their forward line like playing the ball back. They don't like exploring. But I really wanted Chelsea to add a goal
They,
here
they, they,
because
they, they, they don't play direct football.
no, yeah, because Tottenham are on the second position right now. So
Also with
if they
17
lose
points.
today, with 17 points. So if Chelsea also win, I think they have 17 points. Yeah. So it will be like so. The table is always kind of yeah. Chelsea is having 17 points, but just that Tottenham is having more goals. So now Tottenham is back to the third position. Bournemouth is second. Oh, okay, Bournemouth is always second. Tottenham is on third. So Sunderland will still play tomorrow. I don't know the club they will be playing against. Okay, they'll be playing
I think
against
Sunderland will
Everton.
be playing
Yeah.
against Manchester, if I'm not mistaken. Sunderland will play against Manchester City.
No, they will. No, Manchester City. Let me check. No, Sunderland is playing against Everton, as I said.
Also,
They are playing
Everton,
against
Everton,
Everton.
Everton, Everton, Everton. Yeah.
So,
So
so if they
Man City will be
win,
playing now against Aston Villa. Yeah.
no, Man City is playing against Bournemouth. Liverpool is playing against Aston Villa. So City will be playing tomorrow. Sunderland will be playing tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you for the correction. Mm-hmm.
Once again, another Tottenham player. That's is it Pedro Porro or committing another foul here. So now Chelsea is now making changes. Gittins is coming on for Ghana too. I think it's a good changes. Because I thought he could have even started him in the midway, the kind of goal he scored against Wolves. But Chelsea next game is going to be Wolves.
It's a damn deal for Chelsea, my brother. It's a damn deal.
Down deal for Chelsea. Well, you didn't see the midweek, the EFL Cup. Garnacho is not quite happy, but
Yeah, but you can't do anything about it. You know, it's for yeah. You have gotten a lot of chances from Rhys James.
yeah, it looks like Real Sociedad have scored another goal and it's 3-1 against Athletic Club.
Yeah, Athletic Club in trouble. Athletic Club in trouble.
Cucurella has been impressive today as well. So it's like Chelsea have also getting a yellow card here. Enzo Fernandez. It's very similar to Bentancur. Okay, the Real Sociedad goal has been cancelled. But his own is higher. Yeah, but both easily could have been red. If he had given that one red and he gave this one red, that would have been it.
But do you know what could have happened in between?
That one I'm not sure I could be able to say what would have happened. This Chelsea are awesome. Now Tottenham is also preparing another double changes again. Another 4. Okay, they are preparing 3 changes. So they have additional because of the concussion.
Yellow card, referee.
Yellow card to who? Yellow card to who?
Yellow card. Why you know what?
You asking me?
You will find out.
Because it's Pedro Neto, no, that's why you don't want to say it. It's
Into the
Chaluba.
final 20, into the final 20 minutes
Oh,
of the
yellow
game,
card,
and
yellow card. Referee, give him yellow card. Chaluba. Oh.
you are now saying yellow card.
No, Chaluba. Oh no, I'm saying no.
So, so now 4 changes has been made for Tottenham.
So that's their last changes. They just want to utilize that concussion distance no, because I don't see why you can make 4 changes at the same time.
So Kulumwani, Simmons, and Poro are out, and Johnson, Udebet, Udogi are in.
Brendan Johnson, yeah,
Yeah.
he's another one brilliant player that he's very good. So Chelsea defense need to be very careful about him.
Mhm. But we are into the final 20 minutes of the game, and they are done with their substitution and everything. So now the game is gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
Okay, Eddie, give me some moment. Let me go to the dissonant camp.
Oh, what a save! What a save! What a save! Uh, Mohamed Kudus has also been shown a yellow card in the game. Now, with the look of things, all the Tottenham players will get a yellow card. And now Enzo Maresca also preparing to make another change. Now we got Lavia already on the touch line, already on the line, ready to come on. So I think João Pedro is likely to go out for Lavia to come on. Also, Gusto is out. Gusto is out for Latvia. Gusto
Okay,
is making
then
way
yeah, you
for
see.
Latvia.
So it means that now, no, Rhys James is going back to that position.
Yes.
Then Latvia will be in the
Will be
midfield.
the midfield, yeah.
Yeah. But I was thinking, sir, he could have removed the striker as
João
well,
Pedro.
but Joao Pedro because he had the yellow card.
That was what came into my mind, but I saw that it
Maybe
has
it's
been
a
changed. So
tactical, maybe his
yeah.
movement and his pressure. So
He still see João Pedro to be he still see Pedro oh, who is that? He still see him as a danger, you know. So that's why he kept him in the game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I anticipated is not what it's not gonna because up to date, there's we need more goals. Open up and score more goals. The 1-0 is not enough. That's the same thing that actually happened to him too. Enzo Fernandez, the tackle he made, and then I said if they give the other one red card, whistle. Oh, oh, Athletic Club come back 2-2.
Game on, game on, game on, game on, game on, game on. Into the final 10 minutes of the game, Chelsea still leading by 1-0 ahead of Tottenham. The only goal being scored by João Pedro, assisted by Cancelo. What are the Tottenham guys doing? A question mark.
This time around, I don't know how this is gonna work out, but I just needed Chelsea to add a goal. Then we'll be certain, okay, this is a done deal because one goal and it looks like very, very silent. I don't know. because in the second half it looks like the game became a little bit boring than the first half. Tottenham don't want to commit. Chelsea don't want to do something like because they are leading, so they just need to relax and then try some few things. So I think, huh? Mentio, Eddie, continue. Let me continue.
Okay. Will Chelsea be able to get a second goal in this game? They've been looking for the second goal in the second half, but it's not coming. What is really the problem? And with Tottenham, they will really need to do something extraordinary to get a goal in. Because with this performance and this backward play, I don't see them getting a goal. Pedro Neto was down, but I think he's up again he's up again on his feet. Now the game continues. We are already into the final 10 minutes of the game. 84 minutes being played so far. Still Chelsea leading by 1 goal to 0 ahead of Tottenham. Now Pedro Neto is making his way out. He's making his way out. Now who is coming on? Estafao. Estafao is now on for Pedro Neto. Will he be the savior? Will he get the second goal they are looking for? Another corner for Tottenham. Can this be the equalizer for Tottenham? Can this be the equalizer? Can this be the equalizer? Mohamed Kudus. Kudus on the ball. Oh no. It went directly into the hands of Sanchez. It went directly into the hands of Sanchez. Tottenham couldn't convert the corner. I think Caicedo is going to be my man of the match. With what I've seen in the game, he has been an instrumental role in the game for Chelsea, and he deserves to be the man of the match. Six additional minutes, then the game will be over. 6 additional minutes. Can this be the second goal? Ha! Gittins, how can you miss such an opportunity? How on earth? How is that even possible? How? Hmm. So it's an offside.
How can he not score this goal?
That's what I'm asking myself. They've gotten two big
How can
opportunities.
Joao Pedro not score this goal?
They've gotten two big opportunities. Before this opportunity, I also assisted Gittins,
Ah,
and Gittins couldn't convert that opportunity. Thomas Frank wanna cry.
sometimes when you get opportunities like this that you don't actually use it, then yeah, it's over. 1-0. Yes.
Finally. The derby is over, and Chelsea won the derby by 1-0 ahead of Tottenham. The only goal from João Pedro. But I think in the extra time, the opportunities they got, they were able to convert. They should have converted any like one of it. No,
Yeah.
getting an opportunity, and also Jao Pedro getting an opportunity, but they failed to do so. Yeah. Now the Blues are happy. The Blues are happy. I can see the joy in your face.
Man, my mind is of different. You can't put.
I was off.
No, we're not leading there by.
By this time,
So we should wait till second game we are aside post match now.
maybe a second game there. I was saying maybe I just have 11-12 for.
So yeah.
Yeah, you should see. I said that be only one game, so it's better say we do be winner. If you not count the
Okay. Yeah, so let's end it. Guys, thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for your time. And hey, post match will be coming your way shortly. So guys, Eddie, Chelsea have made it. And now we are in the fourth position of the league table.
Yes.
17-7. Charlie, Premier League, I
It's
don't
tough,
know.
eh?
Real Sociedad won the game finally.
By 3-2. They've tried.
That clean sheet is good. So let me end it then. So you rejoin, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to rejoin very soon.
Huh?
I'm going to join shortly.
Eddie?